I'm Paul Hoy. I'm here with Attractions Ontario, and I have the pleasure of interviewing Mr. Adrian Foster here. And if you could just introduce yourself.
Oh, good morning. We're in Clarington. I'm Adrian Foster, and I am the mayor of Clarington.
So for Attractions Ontario, we're just trying to find out some more information about Bowmanville hidden gems and any spots that tourists locally and outside of Bowmanville might not know about. I would just like you to speak to our viewers here about the walking trails.
Oh, we've got it all. 5 minutes from here, down in Valleys 2000, you will see thousands of salmon or trout in the creek. 5 minutes from downtown Bowmanville. We've got the waterfront trail if you want some absolutely gorgeous trails. We've got the beaches here in Clarington as well. You can go to conservation areas if you want to hike, bike, cross-country ski, snowshoe if the snow's around. Tons of trails, tons of things to do if you want to get out and enjoy nature here in downtown Bowmanville. If you're a little bit thirsty after your walk, we've got a craft brewery right here in town. Tons of wonderful restaurants to go to.
Now you mentioned craft beer. Where would you recommend Bowmanvillians and non-locals to go get some great flights of beer?
In Bowmanville, we've got Man Antler, Copperworks, and
Go check out Man Antler tonight.
I think you have to. If you go just a few minutes north, you've got Moseport. You can go up there and see some of the world's best races. And if you book it, you can actually get your own car on the track. You can go down to Tyrone Mills, check out apple cider donuts. This is a mill that I think has been in operation since 1840. You can go up to Archibald's and try award-winning fruit wines. Just a couple of minutes from here, you can go down into the creek. Thousands of fish during the run, the spring run and the fall run, and amazing fishing down at the lake. Go down to the nuclear power plant, the visitor center, and find out how a nuclear power plant works. You can go to Cedar Park, take the kids up there, water slides, all kinds of phenomenal stuff to do there. If you want to do tree trekking at the Ganaraska Forest, you can do that there, or head up to Jungle Cat World.
I was just wondering, is there anything else you'd like to share with our viewers?
Well, Paul, there are two things. One is a bit of a warning. If you come here, you might want to stay. And we have a phenomenal community. If people pick up the Attractions Ontario booklet, they're going to find a ton of things to do here as well as across the province. So check out the booklet. Check out what you can do in Ontario and come to Bowmanville.
Hooper. Seen a lot of changes and a lot of things that have gone on in our downtown as far as events and things like that. We have our annual Maple Festival. We used to call it maple syrup and all that jazz, and we would sort of key it around jazz music and maple syrup. And it's sort of the kickoff to, usually in May, the apple blossoms are sort of starting to come out. The next one we have after that is Summerfest. And then we have our Apple Fest, which comes up in October. And that is the biggest event I think we've had in our history of Bowmanville. Coming up this year will be our 30th anniversary. We're an area that has a lot of events going on because you got to let people know that your downtowns are so vibrant. It gives people a chance to get out and talk to their neighbors and see what's in their downtown cores. And it's just a great.
Hi, my name's Laura Pomfret. I've been in Bowmanville about 28 years. Love it here. I'm an avid downtown shopper. I like to shop local. I think it's great for the community, and the stores are amazing here.
What would you recommend in terms of great little spots to get a bite to eat or coffee?
I really like the Toasted Walnut in town. It's a great place to go for breakfast, or even open on Sundays, so that's amazing. Village Inn is nice, and nice local pub.
Right, and now in terms of nature, are there any walking trails when you're wanting a nature day outside?
We like Stevens Gulch, which is north of here, and Tyrone Mills is up north of here, north of Liberty.
I have been hearing quite a bit about Apple Fest. How many years have you been going to Apple Fest?
Probably every year. We love it. We love the Maple Fest, and the streets are closed off, and it's a great community event. I have a son and a daughter. My daughter has 2 children. We always come downtown to shop and to the festivals. The shopping is great. The Bee's Knees is here in town. That's a great spot. Gather is my favorite women's shop here.
That's also what makes Bowmanville truly great. You have everything. You have the nature, the dining, the cafes, the shopping. Can you recommend any other nice shops?
Romancing the Home just behind me is a good shop for gifts.
My name is Tracey Pettigrew. I thought it might be a great idea to open up a British store and bring back some memories for myself and for many people in the area. Bowmanville is a beautiful town. I've been here 16 years. It's just lovely, and we have lots of British people obviously in the area. and it's just lovely. We have a great customer base, so it's lovely to have them come into the store and be able to pick up bits and pieces of back home. Yeah.
What could you recommend for me today?
Well, depending on what you feel like, we have lots of sweets and treats and chocolate, British chocolate, Cadbury's, Thornton's. We also have some great pies, Scotch pies, baked goods, just a variety of different British fare.
Amazing, and I can also see some apparel around of the Guinness variety. So is this something people can purchase?
Yeah, absolutely. We have a line of Guinness shirts and caps and bottle openers and barware.
So I grew up, I'm a Bowmanville native, but I know that the Apple Fest and many other festivals occur down here. What do you enjoy most about having this location?
The main street is really lovely, and for me it's always kind of brought me back to kind of a back street back home, and the customers and the people here have a real sense of community.
What brings you down here?
My kids wanted to come to the park.
How often do you get to come down here?
We still come down in the winter too, so we just dress for it.
I do see over there that there's a play set and also is it sort of a splash park?
Yeah, it's a splash pad, it's really nice.
Yeah, you want to come say hi? What's your name?
Kinsley.
What is your favorite part about getting down here? Do you like the splash pad?
Yes,
Do you come down with your friends at all?
sometimes.
Hi, Tracey's Ontario.
Hi, so this is Paul Hoy again with Attractions Ontario, and I'm just down here at the creek in Bowmanville, and we're just going to chat with this family right here. I'm just curious, how often do you get down to this beautiful spot?
In the spring, summer, and fall, we're probably here about 3 or 4 times a week.
It's a big relief to have winter gone and have the kids to be able to come outside and see nature. The little guy and I really like fishing, so whenever we start seeing the fish come up the river, it means we can start getting our fishing rods out and go have some fun by Port Darlington and go catch the fish by the pier.
What fish are you seeing out right now?
Steelhead trout are coming up now, and in the late fall the salmon come.
Pretty much anybody that comes over to our house, we'll take them, like friends or family, we'll take them down here for a walk. And everybody who's seen it absolutely loves it.
Yeah, it's really full in the summertime, and it's really beautiful. It's really refreshing. There's ducks and frogs, and fish, and it's just a nice, easy escape from the busyness of days.
If you just want to tell our Attractions Ontario audience here one thing about why they should get down here.
For me, it's the nature. I love the nature. It's absolutely beautiful. Yeah, it's a good escape.
It's just nice to have somewhere to escape instead of just on the phone or on TV or something like that. Just have a little something to go to. The river is calming.
This sounds like a great weekend escape, or just any day. Thank you guys so much.
We're just down here enjoying watching the fish jump up the fish ladder.
Have you seen any fish today?
Huge. It's really busy down here today. There's a lot of fish jumping.
Yes, good time of year.
What would you say to friends and family that haven't been down here? Why would you recommend that they come down here and check it out?
Come on down. It's a great day. Good day for a walk. Beautiful scenery and lots of fish jumping. Hi, Attractions Ontario.
In Bowmanville for only 2 years, and I have already found some great hidden gems. One is the thrift store, where I buy lots of my craft supplies for almost nothing. I love that. The third floor of the library has got great reading areas, very nice. The creek is great for walking. And of course, the toasted walnut is great for breakfast. When my kids come home from university, we go there. We love it.
Have you been to the Apple Fest yet?
Yes, I have. I used to come before it wasn't local, but now that I can just come and take part in a little bit, walk down and walk back, don't have to worry about parking.
For somebody that has not been to Bowmanville, what would you say makes Bowmanville unique?
I think it's quaint. It sort of feels like stepping back in time a lot. You have like all the big box stores within a very short distance, but if you don't want to, everything on the main street, you can just just walk up and down and find some nice shops.
Do you feel as if there's never a lack of things to do?
Yes, when my kids come home and bring friends, we go across to Manantler. They have already discovered all their favorites and they bring all their friends there and it always gets great reviews. The smell of the place, it just smells like beer, so they love it. People are like, wow, I didn't know this about Bowmanville, because most people just drive through it or come off at the 401. You don't really see this part of it. They like to go and they like all the Manantler gear. And hi, Attractions Ontario.
We were driving around Bowmanville and we saw the apple cider sign and we were just like, hey, do you want to get some apple cider?
We just kind of drove by it, yeah.
Yeah.
It stood out just because there's trees everywhere.
So you guys think you'll come back here?
I think I will, to be honest. I love the apple cider.
We were trying to find the name like on the store so we can make sure we remembered it so we can come back.
That's amazing. And did you get to try their famous donuts?
Of course. They're so good. It was the best donut I've ever eaten in my life. I'm not even joking. My brother would
I'd probably bring my family here, yeah.
Just with your perspective on Bowmanville, what do you think makes it unique from a tourist perspective?
I feel like the quaintness and kind of like the community feel aspect of it.
Yeah, there's a lot of like hidden gems, as you were saying earlier. Like, there's not a lot of people that like know about like the little places in town and stuff like that. So.